Probaseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the All-Stars. Number 40 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And now pitch on the way. Shane Victorino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting second.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the first pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Braves strand 1. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real
Number
solid
2.
pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 1.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. So now to the plate, number 1. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate,
The shortstop.
as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1-1. Hamels has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Still only one out in the inning. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, number 23, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now into the box, Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate now is number 55. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The left fielder, number 55.
Now here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 33.
Stepping in next, Chen. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Piscotty on at first. Nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The batter will be Shane Victorino as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate is Jason Hayward. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he fouls this one off. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in will be number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 34.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Victorino. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
1-0 the count. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Victorino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 1.
So next to hit is number 1, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Victorino able to track it down for the 3rd out. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie.
Wang will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 32.
And the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a bouncing ball, foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Charlie Morton,
please.
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop.
For the All-Star, the shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next will be the designated hitter. Chen struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Morton, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Into the box now, number 23, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they move on top 4-0.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
In now, number 55.
Number 55.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 49.
Now it'll be Chang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Chen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Swing and a miss on the fork ball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box, Austin Riley. First offering on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Piscotty, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars lead it 4-0. Drew Smiley, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 18, Drew Smiley.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Chen.
The second baseman, number
Now the
33.
first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 34.
Next to hit is number 34. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup.
2.
Stepping in, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shane Victorino. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit.
Yang takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
First offering. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. And now a pitch on the way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-1 home. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Yoshihara enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 73, Oscar Yoshihara.
Now to the plate, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Who, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a 2nd. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on 2nd, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Number 23 will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now the first pitch. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there.
55.
Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Touki Toussaint takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, number 55, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. Three runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 49.
And stepping in, Chang. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Victorino is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 33.
Next to dig in, Chen 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. The All-Stars are out in front here, 7-0. Jonathan Lucroy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Chen is on to pitch from the bullpen
15.
now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Number 34 moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Cedric Mullins will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter number 1, second baseman
Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Number 1 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jason Kipnis will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Bryce Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Alex Jackson is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Christian Pache is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Number 10 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just lucky that time.
Chang steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Number 24 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Chang, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 1-0 count. Here it is.
No, that's close.
Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Here's the 2-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Pache comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, number 60.
So here is who singled in his last. Chen will look to provide a little 2-out thunder
number
off the
13.
bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch to third, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 10 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Chang is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Number 24 stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Chen is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
Chen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Kyle Wright comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8, number 5 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First offering. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Next, it'll be number 23.
Your attention,
Number
please.
9 will come on
Now
as a
coming
pinch
into
hitter to
pitch.
try and make an impact
Number
with
9.
1 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly
55.
through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, number 55. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The bat, number 49.
Into the box now, Chang. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Victorino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 33.
Next
Ladies and
up,
gentlemen,
Quo will start to
your
loosen
attention,
up in the on-deck circle
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
bat with 2 on
Number
and 2 out
21.
here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. number
attention,
9,
please.
will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 9.
Quo stays in the ball game in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Johan Camargo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club off.
Camargo.
Quo takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Tyler Nevin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tyler Nevin.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ryan McKenna will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
McKenna.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, left fielder Christian Pache.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Pache. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Alex Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 pitch on the way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in next, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout, but these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 40 earns the victory on the mound. Cole Hamels worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.